Hey, what's up, guys? And today I'm gonna be showing you, let's say, cars in Jailbreak that you should never buy because they're not, well, let's say, good. Alright, they're pointless. So yeah, today is, I already said it, but yeah, so some of these are quite bad because there's really no point of buying them. But like Mustang, which is one of the cars that is pointless to buy, is gonna retire soon. So I kind of did recommend buying it, even though it has no use. Like the Torpedo, which also has retired, but it is pretty fast. So I guess that is kind of true. But yeah. So let's head over to where the Mini and Mustang is. Actually, no, let's not do that. I'm just gonna waste more time. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, the first car, which is practically completely pointless, is the classic car, which is the car you get from the museum. So let's hurry up and let's get over to the museum, because basically this car is just like the getaway car in case you're like stuck somewhere, you know. This train, get out of the way, train. Thank you, that took a long time. Apparently, even if you're a criminal, you can't go past the train. This is bad. All right, this is bad. And alright, you know what? I prefer driving the Volt bike. Volt bike, Volt bike, Volt bike, Volt bike. There it is. And yeah, let's just head out here quickly. So, let's head up to the museum, and I'll show you where it practically is. I mean, I could easily just spawn it, but yeah, there's not really point of it. So let's head up here, and let's get up there. And it's bouncing. I don't know why. And there we go. We're up. Alright, we're stuck. So basically, oh wait, no, we're not. Alright, so basically, the museum classic car cost like $50,000 or something, and it practically is useless. It's just a model here. If you're like here, you run out, there's cops, you don't have the mobile garage or a car here, you hop in it and then you practically get out. But you won't use it much because you practically, if you don't have the mobile garage, you're gonna have to go to the garage, but it's slow, so no one will buy the no one will spawn this, even if you buy it. And even if you do like escape the museum and you want to escape with, now if you don't have the mobile garage and the car you came with disappeared, you're probably gonna take the Porsche because it's faster, and this car is there's no point of it. There's clearly no point of it, because you know it takes a long time to get back to the museum, the criminal base or the volcano base, and it's practically useless. You can't do anything with it. It's a I forgot I'm a police, but it's a one-way trip, and you don't use it that much. So I mean, $50,000, you can buy yourself a jetpack. You can buy yourself the Tesla Model 3, which is also still pretty good. It only costs $16,000. Yeah, so let's move on to the second worst item you can buy in Jailbreak. Alright, guys, so the second worst car, well, this is actually the third worst car in the game. This is the third car in the game you shouldn't buy, is the fire truck, because it's practically useless as well. Now, what you do with the firefight is it has like a cool thing where it squirts water. So if you find like let's see, can we find a fire anywhere? If you find a fire, you can become a firefighter, right? If you know the developer of the game like adds in like, yeah, I don't know, firefighters, like not like as a police, or you know when you got spawned in the game, you get a choice of criminal or you get a choice of criminal or police. Well, imagine there was one for firefighting, but you could use it with the fire truck. But further than that, the fire truck is practically useless. I mean, you can just come here, and if you're pretend, oh wait, can't even jump it. Oh, and apparently it's a fire truck glitch, sort of. So let me just go ahead and hop out here, and you just toggle the ladder. Just toggle the ladder up and down. You can squirt water. That's practically it. You can't. It's super slow. And whenever you put out a fire, it costs. It doesn't give you much. It only gives you 360, and you know right now it's raining, so I don't really. It's not actually meant to have any fire, but I think it does. So. Let's head over. So it's practically useless. No one will use it. It's super duper slow. So, if you are planning to buy the fire truck, I would say don't buy it. But if you're like collecting all the cars, go ahead. Doesn't matter. If you have like $7 billion, $8 billion, it's fine. You can buy it, whatever. And yeah. What I would recommend is if you have like. This car costs $175,000. Rather, you save up for the Ferrari, or you buy the Lamborghini, or you buy something else if you want. Just don't buy the fire truck. It's useless. You never use it. You never use it. It's practically useless. So let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next worst item, or the next car you shouldn't buy, or vehicle you shouldn't buy in the game. Okay, so the next worst car in the game is, you guessed it, the truck. It's worse. Okay, all it does is you can put more people at the back, which you can do with this Cybertruck. The main point when it came out was players from the back can shoot like cops, but you know now you could just hop. Do this. You can just hop here, and then you can just grab your gun out and you can shoot. You know, there's no point of it anymore. So the truck practically is also useless. But I would say it's a very early car, and it might retire soon, because it was actually my first car when I played back at 2017 or 2018 or something. I don't know. It was back when the jailbreak was really new. And then I stopped playing it for a while. I think it was back when the fire truck update was out. Then I stopped playing it, and then the new, I don't know, the February update came out. Not the February update. The February update hasn't even came. The season 4 update came out, and then I started playing again because I don't know. I just thought like it. So the pickup truck is also practically useless. There's no point of it. It's slow as usual. I think it's the slowest car in the game. You can pick more than one person up. That's the only good thing good for it. But other than that, why would you need to put so many people here? When you could just buy some more stuff. So if you have 7,000 cash, I would recommend you just you just grind about, let's see, $9,000, and then get yourself a Model 3, a Tesla Model 3, because the Tesla Model 3 is actually pretty good. It's better than the pickup truck. It's better than the fire truck. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast as well. Now let me go ahead and find where it is. Remember that finding thing. Actually know where it is. It's over here. Get in! There it is. It's over here where the Teslas are, and there it is. This is actually where the Model 3 is. This is the Model 3. It costs $16,000, and it is luxurious. Not luxurious, but it is sort of pretty fast. So, if you hyped it to like the level 3 engine, you can go pretty fast, and it is quite good. You know, the Tesla Model 3 is quite good. So yeah, buy the Model 3 instead of the pickup truck because it's useless. But as I said, if you want to get every car in the game, like some people like me do, I didn't buy the Raptor for some reason. But yeah, you could buy every car in the game, and then, you know, you're just collecting it for fun. But if you're like really struggling with grinding and you really want a car, don't buy the pickup truck. I mean, I kind of would recommend it for like newbies, like new players or something. But not really that much. Just buy the mod 3. Alright? So without further ado, I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to say that anymore. Let's move on to the next car. Okay, so the next worst car that you shouldn't buy is the Porsche because it is still useless. But if you do not have the mobile garage, and if you're at the time that you're stuck at the museum and you have $100,000 and you don't have the mobile garage, and there's a police chasing you, you really don't want to get arrested, and you have to buy neither a classic car, the classic car that you get from the museum, or the Porsche. I would recommend the Porsche because mainly it's faster, but other than that, it's useless. Alright, the Cybertruck is faster than the Porsche. Alright, and the Cybertruck is cheaper than the Porsche, and it can fit more people. It can fit, so this can only fit 2. The Cybertruck can fit 2 more at the back, and I think, hang on, let me do a double check. One minute, let me get out of my Porsche. What the hell? Okay, there we go. So the Cybertruck, let's go ahead and spawn it in. Hopefully I don't have to wait. No, I do not. It can hold and the Cybertruck is also pretty cool. So it can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people at a time. It's good. The Cybertruck is what the hell just happened? So don't buy the Porsche. Well, you can if you want to, as I said, if you're a collector. The Porsche is kind of useless, alright? It doesn't do anything. You wouldn't spawn it in, like, to drive around and go to museums and go to things, because number one, it's slow. It's slower than the Cybertruck, and it's more expensive than the Cybertruck. So, if you don't already have the Cybertruck, and you have $70,000 and you want to buy the Porsche, don't buy it. Don't buy the Lamborghini. It's better. The Porsche isn't that great. So you can buy the Porsche. Don't buy the Porsche. Buy the Lamborghini instead. It's a lot. Why did my game just lag? I don't know. So buy the Lamborghini or the Cybertruck if you don't already have it, or buy the Cybertruck if you don't already have the Lamborghini. Because Porsche it's not really such a great vehicle. So without further ado, let's get into the 5th worst vehicle in the game, which is going to be the end of this video. Alright guys, we are landing in at our next vehicle, which is the Stunt Plane. Now, if you don't already, the Stunt Plane is nearly the slowest vehicle in the game. Alright, let me just go ahead and pilot this thing. It is not easy to control. All planes aren't easy to control. But, sorry, that was I was lagged just then. That was bad. But the Stunt Plane is not that great, alright? It's slow. Alright, if you want, I can do a speed test right now. The only thing that's good about this is the cool thing that helps out, the cool steam gas that comes out of it. Alright, let me just stop right there, and there we go. We're here. We'll close it fully. Alright, so here's the Stunt Plane. Here's the Stunt Plane, and let me grab. Alright, so hang on. I'm gonna first of all fly here to the power. Alright, I'm gonna fly here to the power plant, and then boost up the power. Alright, here we go. We're off. I'm gonna try and stay on the road. Alright, there we go. We're staying on the road. Alright, let's see how fast this thing can go. It's on max. Oh yeah, I'm not actually counting, but I'll tell the estimate. It's around 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It's not that great. It's not that fast. Alright, now let's test, not the Camaro, because it's free, but the Stunt Plane costs $200,000, and what other car costs $200,000? Well, the R8 costs $200,000. Alright, so let's test the R8. Is it faster? Is it slower? Let's get it fully maxed, and off we go. Now, I don't think I put a timer on. I definitely don't put a timer on, but definitely it is slower. Look how long it took us to get from there, and the R8, boom, it's fast. Yeah, the Stunt Plane is so flat. It's so slow. But I guess I can't say that because the R8 is a season 2-ish car. So I'll put in something that's almost around $200,000. Let's see. Let's see, what else is around $200,000? That is kind of good. Oh, the Ferrari. The Ferrari. Wait 18 seconds. Yeah. So the Ferrari is also $200,000. The Stunt Plane is also $200,000. Let's go ahead and spawn it in there. Is it done yet? Wait 3 more seconds. Alright, we'll wait 3 more seconds. There we go. Here's the Ferrari, and let's see how fast it is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright. This is definitely faster than the Stunt Plane. Look how long we took. You don't even need a timer. You can easily tell this is faster. You can easily tell. Because the Stunt Plane is just not fast. It is not fast at all. So it is kind of useless. I mean, practically it's not that of a useless. I mean, yeah, you can fly it, but what I'm trying to say is it's slower than the default helicopter. The default helicopter. Alright, it's slower than that. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm just complaining right now. It is really slow. Even slower than the default helicopter. I mean, the military helicopter, of course, is fine, but look, we're still starting, and this is still taking like a long time. But it's like on an average speed. I would compare this to a Camaro. Imagine I connect. Okay, we'll compare this to a Camaro. Alright, so we'll start, and it doesn't have a good acceleration either. So let's just hand it in right here. There we go. Alright, well, I think we're on. No, we're definitely not. Let's get back up again. And let's head up. And 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So it takes around 30 seconds, alright? 30 seconds, and let's spawn in a Camaro. Let's spawn in a Camaro. Because if this is slower than the Camaro, I just don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't ever buy it. Why won't it let me hop out of my vehicle for some? Yeah, okay, there we go. So if it costs. I glitched out of the game. Wow. Oh wow. Alright, so I'm not even gonna bother it because I feel like I'm just gonna keep falling out of the game. Let's just go ahead and reset my character real quick. And so yeah. Why is it not resetting? Am I glitching right now? I think I might. Yeah, I think I might have got disconnected. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Alright, so, am I running so slow? Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alright, so that is the top 5 cars that you shouldn't get in Jailbreak because they suck. Well, they don't permanently suck. They're not good. They're not they don't do anything to the game. Now, of course, I did include the Mustang and the Mini Cooper. Also, it's useless. You shouldn't buy them. There's no point of them. But there is now. It's getting retired. So, you can only buy it now. So, go ahead and buy the Mustang. Buy the Mini Cooper if you want. It's not really like a thing that you have to do. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And a little tip to you, do not buy these cars. They're useless. But if you do want to, and can, sure, go ahead. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.